It's like a Czechoslovakian name. But he says that even the most mundane things you can find great satisfaction in. If it's not repetition or a pattern. Intriguing book. Really obvious stuff in one sense, but he really delved into it to the point that it lends quite like a lot of insight. It's called flow. In other words, like going with the flow, or what is it when you're in the zone creating? You're in that zone. What you and I are trying to do is be in the zone all the time. In all things, you know. I don't think we've achieved that, but we've made a lot of progress in that direction.
Unless we're like arguing, and we can find the arguing zone. Like,
yeah, we do find
be
that.
like, oh shit, my baby's in the zone.
Yeah.
I better not argue with her right now.
Yeah. That can be a good thing to deter us from arguing. Well, it's like being focused. So focused on something that you're just lost in it. And that's when I think great actors are their greatest. When great painters are their greatest. When great ballet dancers or what are those ice skaters? Or doggies.
Gosh, ice skaters are crazy, don't you think? I mean,
I've always liked it.
oh, I really like ice
I
skating.
do think it's crazy.
I mean, it's crazy what they can do.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also crazy.
You don't think they're crazy, or?
Well, that shit's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
But, you know, yeah.
They learn how to fall. That's the first lesson.
It's probably a good lesson.
And how to get up after they fall. Otherwise, there ain't a sport. I don't even like calling it a sport. Because to me, it's an insult to call it a sport, but that's probably not fair.
To follow, like, did you say follow the sport?
To call it a sport.
Oh, to call it, well, right. I mean,
I got that word, I guess, has.
Well, why is ice skating a sport? You know, because they've turned it into a competition. So,
I don't think it is a sport.
But, I mean,
That's my point.
You could say it's athletic. I mean,
There's a lot of competition in the arts, and I'd call it more along the line of an art. But it depends on. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The performer or athlete. They're an athlete for sure, but is ballet a sport? I'd hope not.
Good question, but I'm sure it's as physically demanding or more than almost any sport. You know?
Yeah.
So, that's a good question. Why isn't ballet a sport?
Yeah.
Because it's ballet, say the ballet people. Because it's not a sport. Because it's ballet.
Right. Well, it's an art. That's what I would argue. It's an art. It's not a sport. I mean, is like opera a sport? I mean, why would it be a sport? But you're not going to call opera a sport.
No. Though I bet you and me could go see an opera and you could see the opera singers on stage competing with one another for who's going to steal the show, you know?
Yeah, and that reminds me of the Cinderella ballet I saw.
Right.
Everyone was competing.
That's what made me think of it.
And she wasn't. That's why she won. That's why it was like obvious behind you on the painting.
Oh, shit. Is this it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oops.
But she was like, not competing. She had already won before she
Right.
got on stage, you know. She kept her composure.
Good for
in
her,
the-
because she's probably like, I'm Cinderella, you know?
Yeah, she was Cinderella for a reason, you know. I don't know the movie. I mean, the ballet I saw at the Lenzig. You could feel all the tensions of all the people and the conflict they had had. I could. I don't know if I don't think other people generally could, but
Yeah.
they felt it somewhere inside. You know, maybe they weren't conscious of it.
You know who I find impressive? Well, anybody who can really do a play for a long run, you know?
Yeah,
You
it'd
have
be
to
fun.
appear night after night, you know, no matter what
Mm-hmm.
condition you were in. Which is especially bad if you're an alcoholic or something, forget it. But just normal people,
Yeah, but
certainly people like you and
did
me.
Did you perform when you were drinking? Well,
No, I tried a couple of times to get involved in plays and stuff, but
I
it would all
thought you
fall
meant-
apart before the third rehearsal, you know. So and then I'd drop out.
I mean, I'm sorry, because they were missing out on that.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, no.
yeah, they were, but I mean, that's the thing about alcoholics. So many of them are so talented and brilliant, but they can't get their shit together enough to create, you know, to do their.
But even without alcoholism, like you and me, can you imagine? Like we couldn't do it. I don't.
Well,
think.
we do
Maybe
it
you
every
could.
day, huh?
We do. That's true.
But we don't have the
Well,
same kinds of pressures. It's different.
People didn't buy tickets to come and see us, so it's like
Right, and it's
so
we're
that
doing
helps a little.
it. We can choose not to if we don't want to. I mean,
And I often enough did. Sometimes my baby sanctioned it more than other times. There were days my baby actually encouraged me to play hooky.
that one day. You mean at the school? Yeah. I always try to pretend like I don't remember that whenever I'm talking about how right I was during that time.
I think my baby took on a pragmatic stance for a moment of if you can't beat them, join them. Since it was my classes. My baby wasn't missing any classes. Of
No,
course, but
I missed my audit class, but
my baby knew this is me we're talking about. I'm likely to miss classes anyway, so
Let's go have
in
fun.
this case, yeah, why not just skip out?
and tell them what you got.
I got an A. I got straight A's this semester, you guys. Which
Have
is
you done that before?
no, I haven't, but
You haven't?
I would count like the semester that maybe I have because wasn't there a summer semester they took a Liam class?
And you got one A?
Is that the only class I took though? Did I only take one
Yeah, I
class?
think so.
Really? How weird.
Well, it's a lot in the summer.
Well, I got straight A's.
Or maybe
which
you
is
got two
two A's.
classes. I don't know.
The closest I've ever actually come to straight A's is I got two A's and a B once. Because I think really to get straight A's, you have to be taking more than two classes, right?
Well, no, it's two classes. You got straight A's.
in both of them? Yeah, okay, I got straight
Right.
A's, you guys. I was
Okay.
originally taking 4 classes, but I audited one and dropped the other. So,
Yeah, my baby. When he does that, I get all upset and give him a lecture. And then we drive to the school and he drops his classes. This is healing food.
whoa. I ate it all, baby. Wow.
Good for you, hon.
That was delicious, honey bunny.
That French onion soup is just right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's all really hearty and heartwarming and belly warming. And, good stuff. Oh, I'm gonna check the cake. Sorry, Luna Luna.
Well, we each painted a picture. I'm getting full, hon. That's a lot of food.
Yeah, it is. I didn't actually think I was going to eat all of mine, but baby, I just kept going. But if there'd have been more food, I'd have kept going. I mean, I know there's more food, but I'm not actually going to... This is weird.
Maybe a slightly different consistency.
Yeah, it's...
That's alright, that'll be fine.
Pot holder. Oh, here's one.
Here's one too.
Thanks. So this will do. And I'm gonna say it's not quite done yet, but whoa.
Yeah, it will be. It may be a fallen when we get it, but that's rustic and. A fallen cake tastes as good as a.
Shit. I need that other pot holder. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Weird. I've never seen it do that, man. You have to pull it all the way out and then put it in a little bit.
Well, I just.
You need my help, man? You got it. Perfect.
I just stuck my finger into the top of it.
Yeah.
Is this normal behavior for cakes? They rise up. I've heard of cakes falling. This one is like cooked on the very top, but there's still goo underneath that.
It's a fallen. It fell.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's all right because it'll taste. That's what I was saying. I think it fell, but that's partly because I slammed that deal shut. Remember?
Well, as long as it cooks, I don't care.
Yeah, it tastes just as good. I've eaten a fallen cake before, and it tastes just as good as a regular cake.
A fallen cake. Get up! Get up! You can get up.
It's like an angel food cake, only a fallen angel food.
What's up, Luna? What's it? What's it?
Okay, just a minute.
I shouldn't taunt the Luna. Nor
Why?
the
Because
dog.
I can't talk. Because then I'd have to stop taunting you, Papa.
I love it when you talk, Luna. It shows me you care.
Wow, I can't eat all this food, honey.
I'm not surprised. I can't believe I ate all mine. Oh, this is really, really, really good. So, do you think
good,
this
I'm
bread?
glad.
Should I wrap it and put it back in the oven, or do you think it's?
I think I want to give some of it to the girls, but it would be nice to keep some of it, the middle part that's... But let me deal with giving the girls some food.
Okay.
I'm going to take it and crumble it up, pour the broth over it, and it'll be good. They'll like that.
Mama.
You okay, Debbie?
I'm a little cold, Mama.
Oh, should I bring out the heater? Probably.
Sure, that'd be nice. Thank you.
It did cool off, didn't it?
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Papa.
I was gonna say, I wonder how high we are, as in above Santa Fe, the elevation. Have you ever asked? Or
I think it's like 7,000 feet.
well, I mean Santa Fe is, but we're up above
we're
Santa
even
Fe.
higher. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, babe, that was great. I better get a trash bag and take out some of this trash. This was a paint bowl.
So, honey, do you like Ernest Hemingway?
Yeah, what I've read, I do.
Me too, and I think anyone who doesn't like Ernest Hemingway, well, at least his style and his ability has got something wrong with him.
Yeah.
He does glorify war too much. And he's all macho and dark, but
Yeah.
he definitely is a genius.
Oh, yeah.